So you may have seen on the internet that there's these ads for HD antennas. This is gonna end cable companies. Now I can't speak to all these ads, but I have seen some of these ads recently, and some of them, what they are is a flat HD antenna that's very small. It's equivalent to an old pair of old pair of Rabbit ears. Might have been something like this, where you plug it in and it would amplify. There's other variations of ways of getting free over-the-air TV. That's what these people are advertising on the internet. So what it is just an over-the-air antenna that might get 30 kilometers range, maybe 50, depending on the power of the over-the-air transmitter near your home. Some of them will work. I got one, I tried it out, I was able to get one channel with it. I ended up giving it to someone for Christmas, and they brought it home and they couldn't get it to work in their basement apartment. So you want to be a little bit buyer beware. When it comes to an antenna, the best thing to do is have a rooftop antenna. That's what I use. I have a really good rooftop antenna, and I can get probably at least 20 channels throughout the winter time, and in the summertime I can get 30 to 40 to do that. If you live in an apartment, you're in a big city, something like that would work. You could buy an antenna like that, but if you're able to put it on your balcony, or if you're able to persuade your landlord into installing a good antenna system and doing up a master antenna system, some apartments do that, and saves their tenants some money and not having to put aerials out on their balconies, where they just put one antenna on the roof and they split it through splitters like how you would with a cable splitter, and send it throughout the apartment building. So that's one option. I've seen these antennas on Facebook. Now you can actually buy these from DealExtremeDX.com, or you can buy it from AliExpress from China for about 10 bucks and have it shipped to you. It might take a couple months to get to you, but that's what I did for the Christmas gift that I got for someone when I bought them this antenna. It took about, I don't know, months to get here. When it did, I tried it out just to see if it was any good. And as I said, I got one channel. I'm in a basement now, and that's where I tested it, just to test it to see if it would work in a basement, and it didn't. If you're in an apartment building, you're in a high rise, your best chance is to put it in your window and stick it to your window. That's what I used to do with Rabbit ears when I lived in an apartment. Even my over-the-air antenna, before I had a house, I used to have that on the balcony, and it worked really well just on the balcony. So that's another option you could do if you're trying to get over-the-air TV in an apartment building. If you're looking to set up a TV antenna in your home, what I'd recommend is checking out the site tvfool.com. It has Google Maps, and it will show you where the TV transmitters are. I know it works in Canada and in the United States. I don't know about anywhere else, but if you're in Canada and the United States, TV Fool will be a good resource for you to be able to find what channels you can receive with an over-the-air antenna. The only thing I'd say about TV Fool is it doesn't list the sub-channels. So, for example, in my area, there's channel 50, and it has Laugh, and it has Escape, and the other one, I can't remember, but it has those sub-channels. So you could check that out, and there'll be tons of programming there.